Charlie 33 from 07.
Yeah, send it.
Would you want to leave a written statement or talk at the parole hearing or anything?
I mean, I could do either. I guess it depends, like, how many people are talking. If there's too many, I could just give a written statement, I guess.
I mean, you can do both. I'm not gonna talk. I'm just gonna leave my written one.
Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest.
Yeah, up to you. You don't have to do either.
Going.
Oh my god, DOC! It's so nice to see them around here, actually. Yeah.
Why did it go through the DOC transport so bad? I wanted
Yeah,
to
I heard that
see
they
how
were
that
talking about that, but that was while they were sending me up, so...
Hi, Steve.
Okay, we need to find Lucas right now.
He's up there. He's on the catwalks.
The hell? Not responding on the radio.
Hey,
I'm talking to you on the radio.
I didn't hear anything on the radio.
I called
Yeah,
you
I
out
didn't hear
4 times.
anything either.
What the hell?
Wrong channel?
No.
You're not on radio. Now you're on radio.
Yeah, I am too. Channel 20.
You weren't on radio.
So
I had
was.
that issue the other
No, you
day. I
weren't.
was here by myself, and like PD was saying, I can't see corrections on the radio, but I had my radio on, and they couldn't see it, so I had to turn it off and turn it on again.
I literally just switched the channel and I had to come back. What the hell?
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
checked you weren't
Maybe
on
these
radio,
radios
so
are
I guess
glitching out.
It was weird, maybe.
I think the radios are glitching out. I think she's right.
Do you not find the 10-year?
No. What hanger is it? I don't know what it is. Is it the badge?
It was on watches, I think.
Oh, watches. What the hell? What kind of place is that to put that stuff at?
Because everything else is so crowded, I guess.
Boo.
Steve said he got
It's one of
food, by the way. Do you know
Yeah,
where?
so.
Does he just have that on him, or did he stash it somewhere?
I don't know.
Should
Ask him.
check. Right.
Radio M.
Charlie 25 from Charlie 33.
Go ahead.
Yeah, do you have the food on you, or is that stored somewhere?
It's gonna be here at roughly around 5:50 or 6 o'clock.
Okay, 10-4.
They should be here shortly.
Yeah, I forgot he said it was at a specific time. Still waking up a
You
bit.
hungry?
Yeah, a little bit. I can wait a bit longer though.
That's good. How you been, Anna?
Bad. I was just out of town this week. Just back visiting my parents.
Yeah. How are they?
Yeah, doing okay. Busy.
You're from
How's your
Australia,
week been? Yeah, but they live in Washington State, Monroe.
right? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's been good. Me and Sherry got our marriage license, so we're legally
Oh
married.
yeah, I saw that. No, that's cool. Congratulations.
Thank you. We're gonna have a ceremony at some point. I'm gonna invite all of the DOC, I think.
Okay, nice.
So you can come if you want.
Yeah, I'd like to.
All of the EOC, probably all of EMS, some other people, friends and stuff. So might be pretty big. I don't know. Depends on how many can make it, I guess. And who wants to come.
Do you know where you're going to have it?
Probably. We have a probable place we want to do. But we still got some more planning to do.
Yeah, alright.
But we've both been busy, you know, Cherry being a captain and me running around doing business, DOC. I have some other stuff. I'm actually trying to work on a charity.
Okay. A charity for what?
To help people pay for funeral expenses.
Oh, that's so funny. I'm going to bed.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I think everyone deserves to bury their loved ones with dignity, right? But it's kind of expensive right now.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Do you know who's planning on coming to the parole hearing? Who's giving statements and all that?
Yeah. I do.
Like a long list or something?
Well, I don't know who's coming from Sunflower's side, but
Okay.
otherwise I know.
Hey, if we want to submit a written statement, where do we put that?
I'll take it.
Okay. Should I just like message it to you or something?
Sure.
Yeah, alright.
You can email it as well if you want, if that's easier.
Okay, yeah, that might be easier.
Did they knock off your hat? Did they knock
Switch
off
back
your
to
hat?
20. What's that?
Did they knock off your hat?
No, I got it back on. Well, you're blind.
Yeah, but
Here. But that.
did they smack you?
Yeah, she punched me.
Why?
Long story.
Oh, okay. You good?
Needless to say, when she hit me, she said, you know,
That's for And I was like, well, that's fair.
Oh, okay.
I didn't think I was in immediate danger, otherwise I would have been yelling.
Okay. What did you call EMS?
I did. They're on a heli run, so they're gonna be a bit because they obviously can't land here because restricted airspace and such.
Uh-huh.
So
I mean, they can land in the parking lot.
I mean, I thought about that, but then at the same time I was like, you know, I don't really want to take that chance. Getting, you know.
I mean, they can as long as they don't fly over prison. It's fine.
Yeah, I just told them they can come here whenever they want.
Okay. 1 second.
I figured it was better this way. That way I don't have to explain why we allowed a helicopter to the wardens. 'Cause I think they're both going to be on duty. Or at least Jay said she was going to be on duty, and I'm pretty sure Maxwell is too, because we were going to try to talk after the parole hearing. I hope that lady doesn't just take my money and run.
The food lady?
Yeah, she worked at the White Rabbit.
Oh,
And
I talked to her later. Or earlier, not later. She's pretty cool.
yeah, she doesn't seem like she'd rob me blind, but she hasn't responded to me either. So I'm not sure.
Has Sunflower been around yet today?
I don't think so. Should be at Bolingbroke, right? Yes. I'm gonna offer to maybe just go and pick it up. And then maybe I could swing by the hospital that way. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh, never mind. She's coming here. You know what I think you should do,
Hello,
Lucas?
Okay. Where are you? Okay, I'll come in escort you.
You bet. Oh.
Now. Where?
No,
has-
help. Parole hearing.
Yes.
Help. We're
Help
doing
with
we
what?
late. We're late.
We're
Take me
not
there.
late. Hardly anyone's here yet.
6. Where?
It's just here
I'm
at
here.
the prison.
Yeah, you meant to grab me. Grab me. Come get me.
Okay. Yeah.
Steve,
I'll
stand
get you
down.
soon. All right. Sure. Oh yeah. I'll be there in a minute.
Quick.
Where are you right now?
At the football yard. Next to garden.
Okay. All right. I'll be there in a minute.
Okay, bye.
Sunflower just called me. She wants me to go get her. She's in the yard.
Okay. We'll go get her together. Can you turn around, Adam, so I can search you?
Of course.
Plushy dice.
Yeah, a little bit plushy dice.
Okay, you're good.
Thank you, thank you.
Radio check.
10-2.
Charlie 1 is 41. Has anyone arrived
on.
for this?
Are you coming
Oh,
this way?
so.
10-4. There's some justices right now in the middle pool.
First time on a parole board.
Yeah. Hey, Warden.
Hello.
What are we doing?
Hey.
Pretty good, how are you?
Oh, another day. Has anybody else arrived yet?
There was some justices somewhere. Sunflower's awake, so we're gonna go get her. The lawyer.
Yeah,
is
let's wait to get
biking
her
up here.
until everybody is in place. Who's what?
Her lawyer is biking up here apparently because she doesn't have
Okay.
a car.
All right. All right, that sounds fine. Was Joy among the justices that were out and
Yes.
about? Okay,
Yes.
perfect.
Is Jay
Okay,
coming as
yeah.
well?
What's that?
Is Jay coming as well?
Jay is sick, so Jay will not be
okay.
in attendance, unfortunately.
Okay.
So let's get everybody over there, and we will get this show on the road,
Yep.
and move Sunflower over. So.
Okay. This way, Adam.
Hey, Joy.
Perfect.
DOC from EMS.
Send
Go
it.
ahead.
Do you still need help?
Yes, please.
Alright, I'm 76 from Pillbox right now.
10-4, thank you.
You'll be sitting up here.
Oh, awesome. Any seat?
Probably not the middle, but otherwise, yeah, fine.
33 from 20.
Gotcha. Okay. Out of
Send it.
curiosity, is this the hearing for the
Did
person that
Sunflower
you
get in touch with
messaged
you?
me directly about, or is that a different?
Yeah,
inmate?
she called me. She
is this one.
sounds a bit panicked. She
Okay.
wants us to grab her, but yeah, the warden said to wait until everyone else is here.
10-4. I think she's wanting to get changed into some better clothing, but she hasn't had the opportunity yet, is what she told me. But, I mean, I'm pretty sure she has that right there.
You can change in the locker room.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I'm gonna wait for the EMS right here, and then hopefully the food will be here shortly as well.
The lawyer is biking up here, so.
He's biking?
Yeah.
What the hell?
So it might be a little bit.
Who's the lawyer? Come on, say Franklin. Say Franklin. Do it.
No, it's not Franklin. It's not Franklin.
Oh damn.
It's Abby Lane Contralto.
Hello, DOC, I'm at the gate.
10-4.
I need to tell what the warden something.
The lawyer for Sunflower has arrived.
Go ahead and get them searched and all that.
Yes, I'm gonna get them searched, and I'm gonna let them park their bicycle in the prison as well.
Okay.
Okay.
You're good with me doing a full pat down?
Yeah, absolutely. If you could just hold my gun, and I have a hammer, so probably that too.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely take the gun and the hammer off of you. Do you have any ammo?
The gun's loaded.
The gun's loaded, okay. But do you have any extra cases?
Yes.
Could you hand those over to me? I don't want to do a full search on you.
All right, 1 second.
Hello?
Right there.
What? It's okay, Sunflower. Okay, we're getting your lawyer sorted. Your lawyer just arrived. We'll get you there as soon as we can. We got to get everything situated. Just calm down. Take a breather, okay? Okay, just take a nice couple deep breaths. It's all right. Everything's gonna be okay. Your lawyer just arrived. She's getting sorted. The justices aren't in a hurry. We got some food on the way. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Okay, we'll try to scoot it along. All right. Yes, we'll be over there as soon as we can. All right, bye.
She been searched?
Yeah, she's got a gun, ammo, and a hammer off of her, and the rest of it looks good, so she's good to go.
Okay, we'll go put that somewhere.
Yeah.
Come on.
Should I follow?
Yes, come on.
Yeah.
God, struggling with dates today.
Be advised, I'm storing the lawyer's gun, ammo, and hammer in the security office on the far right-hand side of the shelf.
They didn't bring a car, did they?
Negative. They brought a bike, and they parked it just inside the airlock.
Okay, please remind them that next time they need to just not bring those things. If they cannot store them.
All
Okay,
right.
I think
Let's
we
go
need to go
get
get her
her.
fast because she said she's really needs to sleep soon. She's getting exhausted.
Okay, well.
Where's that food at?
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know you were coming.
Yeah, I was a bit on the fence about whether I'd make it or not. I was like
Okay,
traveling
yeah, no bringing
yesterday.
guns. What did you say, Dallas?
Sorry.
What, inside the prison?
Okay, sounds good. Just let me know. No problem. See. Be here in 3 minutes. She'd been here 11 minutes ago.
Charlie 01 from 07.
Direct.
There's an officer here to leave a statement during the hearing. Are they okay to park inside the prison, or should they park in the parking lot?
To go check on
They can park in
Sunflower
the prison,
now.
but they should store their
Just waiting
lethals
for
in their
Lucas.
rifle room.
What's that?
Should we be checking Sunflower now?
Yeah, we probably should. I mean, she's just gonna freak out and want to get there fast, but. At the very least, we can make sure she gets in some good clothing. Okay. Did you want to change before you get?
Oh, this is my outfit.
It's your outfit right there.
Pretty gangsta.
Okay, I like the hat.
Yeah, the hat does look good.
Touch me, I have no film apart from my wheelchair.
Well, here, come this way.
Let's go.
The officer just arrived, so we're waiting for the all clear, and then we'll take you back as
Really,
soon as he gets it in.
I really hope I do get out of here.
I hope the best for you too.
Thank you. Can you say good things about me? Please.
If you would like me to.
Yes, please. Could you also?
Yeah, I did
I'm a
put
good
in
being.
I put in a written statement that, said some good things.
Yeah, but also bad things.
I'm gonna go check on something real fast.
Let's go.
No, Sunflower.
Oh.
Come on now, don't do this.
How far are we going? I want to get out of here.
Yeah, I know you do.
I want freedom. I want to go back to my family.
Are we ready, Lucas?
Yeah.
Hi, Lucas.
Hello.
You're pretty handsome today. Can you
Alright,
say
she
good
hasn't
things
been
about me?
searched yet, so be sure to search her.
Yeah. Can you turn around,
Could you say some
please?
good things about me?
We'll see.
Go.
Hello?
Okay, turn
Alright,
around so I
I'll come.
can
I'll be
self-cuff you,
right up
please.
there.
Can I be out of cuffs for the thing?
Alright, thank you.
Please.
No.
What do you mean no?
No.
That's not fair. It makes me look bad.
Yeah, but...
I'd be cuffed to the chair instead.
There is no chair.
Bullshit. Cuff me to the floor. I invoke the Fifth Amendment of the constitutional right. You do not have to say anything by my harm your defense if you do not mention one question, something which will later rely on in court. Anything you do or say can and will be used against you. In a court
Warden,
of
look.
law, you have a right to an
Are
attorney.
we good to
If you
bring
cannot
Sunflower?
afford one, one will be appointed to you by the state. You also have a right to
Waiting
a
on
bench
Joy to
trial
be off the
if
phone.
one is able to be provided.
Cop.
Why are we here? Am I buying seeds?
No.
No. What about my magic mushroom?
I don't know.
There's also likely a civilian coming to the front gate that will need to be searched and identified who would like to
I'm
make a
freaking
statement.
out. I think I gotta pee.
10-4, I think she just got here.
I'm gonna pee in this corner. Oh my god. Is Jay here?
No,
Yeah. But I need Jay.
she's sick.
Jay need to. But she
she
needs to say
couldn't
good
make
things
it.
about me. Did she make a statement at least? Please tell me she made a statement. Please.
I don't believe so, but I don't know.
God damn it. Could you uncuff me so I can look on my phone?
No.
Why not?
Because you're staying cuffed.
Why?
Because you're a very violent individual.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
I'm not gonna argue with you.
What's
I'll
the status
ask
on the civilian at the
Mr.
front gate?
Warden to take these off, Dan.
I'm getting her situated right now. I'm also dealing with the food lady right now.
This isn't fair. Let me out.
Soon. We're just waiting for everyone to be ready.
I want to sit down in my wheelchair. Can you cuff me to my wheelchair?
Not right now.
Why not?
Oh.
What the heck? Do you have a flashlight out?
I didn't mean to.
You're getting freaky. I haven't seen you in a while. Where on earth have you been?
I don't know. I've been around sometimes, but yeah, the past week I was away, like back home, visiting my parents.
Is everything okay?
It's alright. Yeah, I know. I think they just miss me because I've been living here and I used to live closer to home.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, because I haven't seen you in a while.
I think we're just not around at the same time, so.
Yeah, hopefully I'll never see you again. That's just me being kind. I'm just saying I don't want to be in prison.
I might need
Me having something. I hope I don't see you ever again either. Not as a bad thing. Oh, there he goes. If anyone asks, I beat him.
Probably not something you want to say for your parole hearing.
Can you take these off me now? It's uncomfortable.
No, sorry, I can't.
All right, let's get the inmate over.
Why are you like
she
this?
is to remain soft cuffed at all times until it is her turn to speak. Then she can.
Very nice.
Yeah, 10-4, I'll bring her over.
Take these off.
Right, looks like we're heading out now.
Please remind her that any
Where are we
violent
going?
outbursts will have her thrown back into the yard. The parole hearing will not continue.
Where are we going?
10-4. Warden told me to remind you that any violent outbursts will end you back up in the yard, and the parole hearing won't continue.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
Alright.
Where are we going?
Sorry, I'm not sure if Lucas and Steve
This is
searched you,
vehicle
so
that's
I just
inside.
need to search you quickly.
He did search me.
Alright, but I need
Go
to double
on.
check.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, all good, thanks. Head up. Wait, that's the wrong door.
Wrong door.
Early 25.
Okay, yeah, it's around this
Steve.
way.
Yes, sir. Civilian is parking her car right now and will be heading that way right now.
They need to go back
Where we
out and
going?
park in the parking lot. I don't know why
Left, right,
their vehicle
center,
is
left.
not in prison.
Where?
Left.
Left, right. Turn around. Where?
We're going left.
Okay.
Through the
Get them
gate.
out into the parking lot. Civilian vehicles do not come in.
Confusing
What if
me.
there's
Which door?
rifles, bombs? It's a
through this
transformer.
gate.
I don't know.
Which gate?
This one.
This one. Who is that lady?
Just have them move it into the parking lot and escort them back in. Advise them it's a security issue.
Through here.
Could I have these off, please?
What?
Can I have these off, please?
No, you're going to remain in soft cuffs for, I would say, the majority of your.
them out to the parking lot.
Am I allowed to go over there with her?
Sorry, yeah, you can talk to her.
Of course, you can come on over
Did
one
you
if you want,
invite
because
Olive
it's
Cofield
just
here?
us. So,
Uh,
yeah, I think
no.
it's just gonna be us three.
Well, what you said, and then
She can't be here.
Oh, I don't think she's coming. I'm not.
Yeah, I think I might have to scoot that chair back a little bit. I'll work on that later. You should still be able to sit in it.
No,
but-
it isn't. Yes.
Lucas, what's your 20?
She just called me swearing at me, telling me to fuck my.
Sorry, I had the code 0 on my way.
Copy.
Yeah, apparently I threatened her even though I'm in prison. Makes no sense. Yeah, I'm gonna somehow manage to find her outside of prison, threaten her while being in prison.
Why is there a DOC illusion here?
It's a really great question that we'll probably have to figure out after this is done.
Copy.
One second.
Are you statement to send you?
Okay. Who's it from?
Rolf's guy's gun one. Let's get try some.
Let me Hi, DOC. How are you?
Hi. Yeah, good.
My name's
How are you?
Abilene. I'm good.
All right, Lucas, we're going to get this started here in a
So,
moment. If
Okay.
you could make sure that the inmate is
Hi-
prepared
hi.
since you are the...
Sorry, they're just
active
on radio.
parole
They said we're
officer
getting
on
started in a moment.
Okay, you can have a seat.
My client is receiving statements of received a statement of support
Anywhere you'd
on.
like.
Why is she
her pho-
here? Why is she here?
I don't know.
Why is she here?
I don't know.
She shouldn't be here. I never invited her. She shouldn't be here. She shouldn't be here.
Okay. So she's received a statement of support on her phone, and I believe she has the right to be able to send that to the panel somehow. But she's alleging, she can't get to her phone and do that.
Them and cucks.
Is there any way we can accommodate this situation?
No, Lucas? She's saying she
Why
needs to
didn't you-
access her phone.
Why didn't you tell us this earlier?
She alleges she just got the statement.
I just got
Okay.
it, Lucas.
I mean, I can take the phone off you and send it to your lawyer. If you allow me.
Please.
Okay.
It's the messages from Rolf's gun.
Even after, they helped her so much.
I never
Okay.
threatened Olive Caulfield. I don't know why the fuck she's here.
Lucas, are you on the panel?
No.
When she kind of fell off the handle, it was on my wedding day, and she was like saying she was IV.
Sir, if anyone would like some food, we got some food in this truck here.
We did go out of our way to help her.
Just here?
If it's
Do you see that? Okay.
We're getting food.
Of course, anytime.
Okay, I think we seem to have gotten something.
It's crazy.
How are we looking over there?
Would anyone like some food?
She's crazy. Shouldn't be here.
Okay, who's this?
Olive Coalfield.
Oh, I should have
No.
included the phone number, right?
Yeah, well, let me just put the name. Tell me the name. Who sent this exactly?
Rolf's Kuzgurgan.
I couldn't even begin to think how to spell that based on how it's pronounced.
Let me see if I can bring up my DW.
Nervous, yes.
What, do you want me to just go in the trunk?
Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
All right, let me bring this to the panel so they have it, or let's see how they want it.
Your lifesaver. Hey, Sunflower.
Esteemed
So who do I
panel,
want now?
I have a question.
Sunflower. That's not
Oh.
that's not proper to say.
My client
First
just
Amendment
received
right.
a message of support
Well, that's
regarding her parole hearing here, and
Why
I'd
is it
like
crazy
to
with
bring
that?
the panel.
I don't know. I can't control
Right now
who
it's in my
comes
phone,
here.
the-
It's
She's
up to
crazy.
DOC.
Okay,
She's
would
fucking
that be to
crazy.
a phone number to a.
Get food.
need some food.
No, you can read it
Oh.
off at that point if you'd like.
Okay, sure. Thank
She's
you.
fucking crazy.
You're going to be opening with your plea for your client's release, so you can do that.
She's fucking crazy.
Okay.
I can't really eat or take anything with handcuffs on.
Well, I can't take the handcuffs off you.
How am I supposed to eat?
All right, let's get this inmate going. She's
we
dictating a lot of
after
what's
have this
happening right
happen.
now, so
Look,
I need to
I'm about to
get things
starve.
moving.
I need food. I can't take the shit from you when I'm in cuffs.
Yes, I understand that. Okay.
I need to eat.
Sunflower saying that she's getting ready to starve, but she can't eat with the handcuffs on.
Okay,
Can't
then
take the
someone
food
pull a
either.
taser and tell her if she doesn't eat and then get back into handcuffs, then we're going to have a problem.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take these handcuffs off you.
Why
I'm
is
gonna
she
give you the
pointing a
food.
taser at
Then
me?
you can uncuff her and she can
It's a
eat.
precaution, Sunflower.
Stop pointing a
Okay?
taser at me. You're crazy.
No, listen. It's just a
Are
precaution.
you seeing this?
It's just a precaution, okay? We're not
Miss
gonna do
Loy, are
anything.
you seeing this abuse?
I'm gonna give
Yeah,
you
I'm seeing.
food.
I'm
gonna give you
suing them
food,
for
and you
this.
can eat it. And then we're gonna put you back in cuffs, okay?
I'm
and if you do-
suing you lot.
What is the
okay.
issue?
Do you want the food or not?
Fucking aggressive. Yes, but you're not gonna be pointing a taser at me. What the fuck?
I'm sorry. That's
Fine, I won't
that's
point
Getting
it.
dead air. I need you guys to be
You're
responsive on
crazy.
radio.
She's arguing.
She's arguing. She's mad
Okay,
about the
what is she
taser.
arguing?
She
She's
doesn't
mad
like
about
having a
Don't point
taser
it at me.
pointed at her.
Ask her if she would prefer a shotgun to go back to the cells or to
So
eat and get this
aggressive.
moving.
Okay. I'm gonna give you a couple other options.
She's
Then.
Okay.
Is she?
You can have the taser pointed at you, or you can go
don't want
back
it
to your
pointed at me.
cells, and then you can lose this opportunity.
It's likely she's not even hungry and this is a ploy to get out of
Potentially.
cuffs. So just be ready.
Lawyer, I need you. Are you hearing this? What he's saying?
I think you should just
Are you
you need to
hearing
eat.
this?
So they're just taking a precaution. Let's just
That's
eat,
abuse.
right?
Do you want this hearing or not? That you want to get
I
started?
want food without you pointing a taser at me, making me actually scared for my life here. She already
Yeah,
tased
well,
me in the
you-
head once. I'm not stupid. I
You've
remember
been
that she tased me in the
eating.
head.
Sunflower
You've been
shit.
eating people, killing people, constantly being violent. It's just a
Status?
precaution.
And she tased me in the head.
She's
while I
still
get to
arguing.
white. Can I have my food?
Listen,
I'm hungry.
I understand you're hungry.
So why
Inmate
can't I
up
have my
against the
food?
wall.
I have
now.
told you your options, okay?
my
No,
food.
You
we're
can
done.
either
Inmate
take the
up against the
food-
wall.
Yeah,
Steve,
I'm trying
step
to
aside.
Take the food.
Up against the wall, inmate, now.
I'm trying to take my food. What the hell?
Perfect. You're going to stay there. Steve is going to uncuff you once he's made sure that you have
Okay,
food.
I'm
You're
trying
then going
have
to
my
eat.
Food. Relax.
Do you have the
yourself,
food?
bro. No, I don't. Now fuck all on me. I have my food. I don't have the food. Try again.
Steve, search the inmate and put the food on them.
It's hurt. It's gone.
Okay, so grab some more.
Oh Jesus.
Just put it on her this time.
Oh my god.
Okay, someone's gonna have to come look in this fucking trunk because my head's scuffed.
All right,
My
take out a
brain's not working
taser.
right.
Take out a taser. I'll look at it.
Yep.
I think there's overall issues right now, Warden.
Yeah, probably. Everybody should just hang out for a second. I would recommend not repeatedly looking in the trunk. Just, chill for a sec. All right, now give it a shot.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I got it now.
Okay. Just search the inmate and give them the food.
You're welcome.
Well, that's my baseball bat. That's not my.
I would recommend putting that away.
I did.
We'll talk later about why an inmate has a baseball.
Oh, come on, food. I know. One. Play.
All right, time to go back into soft cuffs. Wonderful. Thank you for participating in this exercise.
See this? You see this?
I saw it.
This is how I'm being treated every day. And she tased me in the head already once.
All right, let's try to focus. Focus
She
on this.
nearly killed me.
Did you get medical?
Well, when she tased me in the head, yes, I did.
What doctor did you talk to?
I don't know, but that's why I was scared because she was pointing a taser at me and she already shot me in the head once.
Okay, well that's all an issue for another time. So if you're ready to approach this panel.
No, because the crazy bitch is here.
I don't have anything to say to have her removed.
Why the fuck is she here?
She's obviously using her right to say something one way or the other.
Yeah, she called me saying I threatened her.
Sunflower's complaining that someone's here to speak that she doesn't want here.
I don't give a shit. Get her up here, or we're taking her back to the yard. That's where we're at.
I don't get it.
All right, Sunflower, time to move up. Let's go.
I'm talking to my lawyer.
Well,
Wait, you can talk to her up there.
Start or not do the parole hearing.
We don't have a choice in this matter.
So
She's
can
gonna
we talk up there?
Yeah, well, that's kind of what the parole.
Okay, let's do
panel-
it.
Okay. Come on.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right, Lucas, you're going to be keeping an eye on the overall. The two of you are going to be keeping an eye on the.
Okay, can everybody hear me? Is everybody ready to go?
Your Honor, Abilene Contralto, I hear you. Sunflower, did you hear him? Sunflower
Please make sure
hears.
you're shouting. If you're going to reply up here, please. Okay, I'm going to call this to order. This is a requested parole hearing for Sunflower Smith. As a quick recap of the events leading us here, on the 20th of June, Sunflower Smith was convicted for a crime, the crime of murder, given a deferred life sentence with the possibility of parole after 30 years. in the ruling from the Department of Justice. On the 27th of June, 2025, parole was broken by attacking officers. We have now reached the 30-year mark for the possibility of parole as part of this sentencing, and that is why we are all here today. The order of operations here is going to be that Sunflower's legal counsel present their request as well as reasoning for why Sunflower should receive parole, if that's what the council believes. We will then hear from any individuals who wish to speak regarding the grant or denial of parole. We'll hear from any correctional officers that wish to speak on behavior of the inmates. Then we will hear from the inmates, and the board will make a decision. So the floor is yours, Contralto.
Thank you. Dear esteemed panel and members here today, since I was contacted by Ms. Smith a couple weeks ago in my dealings with her, she's been nothing but coherent and genuine in her desire to return to normal society. I can't say I've had a lengthy relationship with the parole member here today, but from a professional standpoint, I certainly believe she deserves this opportunity to have her parole hearing, face this panel, rebuttal to any accusers that may be making allegations against her, and also provide the panel with members that may support her release, as well as a letter of support from other individuals who can't be here today. And essentially, you know, I'm happy to bring Ms. Smith here today to this panel. You know, I'm not a doctor, so I can't attest to any medical allegations of Ms. Smith here. But I can tell you this, I've seen way worse people out there in the real world doing things than from what I've known from Sunflower today. If she would return to the regular society, based on my interactions that I've had with her, I would essentially see no problem being her neighbor, from my experience. And with that, dear panel, I will conclude this to the next segment.
You said you had a letter that you wanted to read. Did you want to do that now?
That's correct, sir.
All right. Yeah,
So,
anything you have to present, the floor is yours now. Once we've closed your time, then we'll move on.
yes, sir. So this is a letter from a Rolf Jurgensen. And it reads, Sunflower Smith is a very good person. She made an enormous effort in getting her fines paid promptly to integrate better back into society, and did everything in her power to ensure she made it happen. You know, and that's how I feel also, you know, dealing with her as a lawyer. I have the same sentiments. And also, they says, and I am very proud of her. So when you say everything for me to conclude, do I name any other persons that might be in here support of her, or will that come up in another segment?
We're going to do that right after this. So this would be where you present your case, any letters, recommendations, requests, anything like that.
Okay, sure. I would conclude this with saying that, yeah, I'll just conclude this here. Thank you.
Great. Thank you, Counselor. All right, anyone that would like to speak on behalf of Sunflower, please approach the lectern. Name, department, and rank, please, and then proceed however you wish.
Hello, I am Senior Deputy.
And make sure that you are shouting, please.
Sorry about that. Senior Deputy Dallas Moore with the Grapeseed Sheriff's Department. I was Sunflower's caseworker when she was on her deferred, sorry, sorry, I'm a little under the weather, so words are failing me right now.
Okay, take your time.
So is Justice Joyce still here?
I think he's here in spirit with us. He might have had
Okay,
a small headache.
Just want to make sure.
Actually, yeah, I see him slumped over here. He's having a bit of a narcoleptic fit today. So
Okay, understandable. I had the same issue. But yeah, I worked with Sunflower while she was on parole, basically, and she really did well. There were, you know, some hiccups here and there, where she got disheartened and was unsure if she wanted to continue. But she did push through up until believe there was some sort of mental issue. I think if those issues could be addressed and she can get the psychiatric help that she needs, I think Sunflower would be just fine to re-enter society. But personally, when I worked with her up until that moment when she claimed to be someone else, she was good. She worked well and worked hard towards integrating into society and being productive, really. She got herself jobs. She did a lot of things with minimal help from myself. And yeah, that's I think that's my piece.
okay. Is there anyone else that would like to speak on behalf of or in favor of the release of Sunflower?
Ranger Vixby Granum with the San Andreas State Parks. I have not worked as closely with Sunflower as Senior Deputy Moore has, but I have seen some of the progress that she had made from the first time I encountered her to where she is now. I saw how excited she was when she had all these jobs that she was working and trying to reintegrate herself back into society following her trial and her being released out on parole. And I also witnessed how disheartened she became as well. I'm no doctor, but in my opinion, I don't believe being trapped in here for the rest of her life is really going to fix anything that she has going on. Just from a little bit of her demeanor from the couple of phone calls I've had with her since she's been back in prison, I can tell that she is pretty stressed out from this whole situation. And if there's any way she can get the help she needs through the, hopefully through the caseworker program, as Dallas has been working with her already, it is my hope that she can be helped. Because I personally believe that she can be. I'm not very good with speeches, but that's my piece on this whole situation with her.
Just a quick question for you. You said that you don't believe that here, being prison, is going to fix her. What do you think is going to fix her?
I am unsure about how much contact she has with some of the resources that Dallas tried to get her in touch with while she was on parole. I'm sorry if I'm mixed. I've been on duty all day. I'm just not sure if she's getting the help she needs in here. Again, that could just be ignorance, because I haven't been able to interact with her much. I wanted to visit her beforehand, but I wasn't able to, just due to scheduling issues.
Okay, that is the clarification that I had. Okay. Is there anyone else that wishes to speak in favor of Sunflower's parole? Going once, going twice.
They didn't give any.
Sold. Anyone that would like to speak against the opportunity for Sunflower's parole, I would invite you to the lectern at this time.
He was gonna give a negative one.
Who?
Chad Hauser.
No, he wasn't.
What he said he would have something to say, but it wouldn't help you in support of your release.
What does that mean?
It would go against you.
What about the others?
What's that?
All right, please start with your name and let us know.
Hi there, my name is Olive Cofield.
Please make sure that you're shouting.
Okay. Hi, my name is Olive Cofield.
You're not shouting. There we go.
Hi, I'm Olive Cofield. And I am one of the people that tried to help Sunflower. I worked with her at the Port Palace. I worked at her at DOC as a cadet. I will tell you some of the things that happened. When I started working here, we did a transfer with her, with Mr. Tim, I guess, senior corrections, Tim Wright.
Tim Wright, but go ahead.
I'm sorry, that was him at the time. I'm sorry, I'm really nervous because I don't like bad-mouthing people. When I first met Sunflower, she threatened me several times as I was working as the cadet. She told me that she was a dog. That was the first encounter with Sunflower. I was there with her when that fear lady was killed. I know that Sunflower is very scared, and she felt like she was coerced. I do believe she was coerced during that time.
I'm not sure.
But after she was paroled, I was really happy because they were calling for death, and I don't believe that she should have been put to death, right? And I was very happy when she went on parole. I was happy to get to know her. She helped me with things, and I appreciated that. I mean, she has a good heart. But I'm gonna go into the hard part because I hear the conversation and it's making me nervous.
Sorry, what conversation are you hearing?
The one behind me with Miss Sunflower
Yeah, if I
and
can
her
have
lawyer.
them just step away, please.
So the last she worked with me at the Port Palace, and she was great. A lot of us, the whole crew, supported her. Stacy Ricky gave her money for her bail or her fines. She did work really hard for him. But she kind of flipped out on us, especially me. And I want you to hear some of the conversation in our text. On my wedding day, she kind of went off. You remember the storms that we had that day? It was on, I believe it was on the 26th. This another thing. Hold on. It was about me for her sorry, for her trial for the murder of Fear. She accused me of hating her. She said we were talking about like I was a witness for the prosecution, and she told me Tammy removed you, and I said that's good for you, Sunflower. And she goes, how? And she goes, how could she remove you? Why did you hate me? But you, laugh out loud. What do I expect to care for you? I said, I don't hate anybody. And then on the 26th, she was running in the road. She was kind of hysterical on my wedding day. After I got married, she was invited to my wedding. And when I got married, we had a diversion because she was having a breakdown. She once again threatened my life. She said she wasn't her. She said she was a person named Ivy. And I called her to get her phone because we wanted to make sure that, because she kept on saying she was someone else. So I called her, and she said, don't call me next time. If you're just going to hang up. I said, what do you mean, Sunflower? She goes, first of all, this is Ivy. Second of all, I could see that you called me, and when I tried to call you back, you hang up. I said, that's fine, because I was getting over it because of the threats and everything else. And then she said, next time, don't call me. If you're going to call me and hang up. I said, matter of fact, don't talk to me anymore. Okay. So today, when I was I said, okay. And she said, call me out of the blue when you're, and no, something about me not picking up. So today she called me again when I was working at DMV. And I told her that I would not come here to support her. No one else that worked for the Pork Palace is here either. They're unavailable, but they kind of bent over backwards, and I did too, because I was running in the rain in territory that is Vago's territory, and was told not to go there. I followed her in the pouring rain. I was scared. And when she called, she kind of flipped out. I tried to help her. I really did. I wanted to be her friend. And I just don't think that maybe she's ready. I know that she can get help here because, to be honest with you, again, one of the reasons why I'm no longer working here is because I did speak against Sam. They don't have any resources for even people like me, because I'm not steady myself at times, but I don't go around killing people and threatening people. So, you know, and if I'm not getting help I need all the time without, like, you know, I have to keep track of my medication, and I have to keep track of things in my own life. I don't think that outside, until they put some kind of mental health plan in the state for people like Sunflower, I think that maybe she will get more help inside. I thank you for listening, and I hope if Sunflower is released, she has all the luck in the world. Thank you.
Right. I do have one quick question before you sit down. I don't know
Yes,
if
sir.
Yes,
sir.
have some, but your current employment is still the Southside Pork Palace, is that correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's see here. Senior Corrections Officer Lucas Lindstrom, can you step up for a moment?
Oh, here we go.
Upon review of the file, it appears that part of the release plan for Sunflower includes employment at the Southside Pork Palace. Is that still correct at this time?
Yes. Oh, sorry.
Lucas, that's still up to date as far as you're aware.
As far as I'm aware.
Ms. Caulfield, do you feel that if she was released, you would be comfortable working with her at the
No.
Port Palace?
No. But there's other people that needs to be considered also. I'm not the only one that works there. Plus, I work at D&B now, and I work at
That's
Public
fair,
Works.
but you are the one speaking here today, and that is what I would like, what I wanted to know. So,
I would not be because of the moodiness.
Huh?
All right. That's all that I have.
All right, thank you.
Is there anyone else that would like to speak against the parole for Sunflower?
I speak better when I'm drunk.
Relax, just think about.
Are there any
what you're-
corrections officers that would like to make a statement at this time?
Come on, Steve. Come on, Steve.
Name and rank, and whatever you got.
I'm Senior Corrections Officer Lucas Lindstrom. I don't have too much to say other than I'd have a look at how many reports we'd have of violence in regards to Sunflower Smith, how little she's done to try and improve, never listens to us, and I've honestly had enough. Personally, I agree that we cannot help her here, but I don't know if we have the ability to transfer her out of state or do anything else for her. I don't know what the solution is, but letting her out in society to cause more violence would not be the answer. Thank you.
Right. Are there any other corrections officers that would like to make a statement?
Go on, Steve.
Hi, I'm Steve Dye, corrections officer.
Hell yeah. Steve is a
Now, I ain't got much rank in this prison, but I do have quite a bit of time underneath my belt of working at this prison. And I've had a lot of people come and go. People that are on the loony bin to people who change their ways, people who don't. And while I can't detest that Lucas's statement about being a lot of violence in reports is, I mean, that's just certainly true. There has been improvement to a measurable degree. When I saw Sunflower the first time that she was in the prison, she was completely unmanageable. Over the last, I don't know, month or so, I've noticed a little bit of a change for starters. She's always willing to work out and do things in the yard, help out and do what she needs to do. We had a riot in the prison the other day, and Sunflower had every single chance to be a part of that riot and be completely non-complacent. But when I told her to do something, she did it. Now, if it had been the first time that she'd been in prison, there ain't no way in hell she would have listened to me. But at the very least, that does show improvement. I don't know if I can speak to whether or not she'd be a good candidate for the outside world just yet. But I feel like it'd be disingenuous to not point out some of the good things that she has done. I personally come on duty, and there's some people that come in this prison that I hope I don't see in the yard. But Sunflower, it's a little bit, different. It just depends on the type of atmosphere that she's got going on that day. Is she Sunflower or is she Ivy?
Who's Ivy?
It's true the prison does not have the resources in certain capacities to help, with her mental state. But that would be a completely different story and a whole extra long-winded conversation for another day, given the doctor situation at the DOC. Nonetheless, I do know that the DOC is willing to work with other medical professionals they would have the ability to come here and give her the medical treatment she deserves. And at the very least, the DOC would be able to house her in a way that would give her that atmosphere that she can build relationships in a safe environment where she's not only safe from herself, but also gets the resources in a safe manner that she can perform. If she was to leave the prison and have a mental doctor take a look at her, who knows if it's going to be Ivy or Sunflower that day that she's going to be talking to. However, if she stays in the prison, you're going to have guards watching if it's Ivy or Sunflower. And to me, that is the difference we should be considering.
You make no sense.
I think that's all I have to say. Thank you.
Well,
That made no sense.
Without any medical people here.
All right.
to
Is there
support this
anybody else that would like to
hearing,
speak
just
before we bring up
you can
Sunflower?
literally take the stance of you don't know what
did she say?
I believe he's calling you to speak. Hold on.
All right. Sunflower, please approach the lectern and say your piece.
This thing here, guys.
That's what that is.
Okay. Hello everyone. Hey, you know me. I'm not going to introduce myself. Everyone knows me. First of all, I wish to begin by trying to beat some allegations that were put on me here by certain individuals. First of all, I wish to mention that they continue to mention Ivy with utmost respect. I don't know who that is. My name is Sunflower Smith. I am a husky. I have red hair. I am a individual who likes to wear PJs. I don't know who this Ivy person is. So I would appreciate if that doesn't get mentioned, because I have no clue what they're on about. Next thing is, I've been hearing that I've been apparently threatening individuals outside of the prison. With utmost respect, Olive, I don't know what you're on about. I crap knows. I don't even talk to you anymore. Miss Madison, the owner of
Can I
Southside
just
Park Palace.
Stop there right now. Please do not address individuals. You are addressing the board. This is not here to air your personal
Why?
grievances. The board makes the decision. Do not address individuals.
Okay. I know for a fact that if Miss Madison, the owner of Southside Park Palace, and Stacy Ricky were here, they would have said good things about me, saying I'm a good employee and that I'm worth the time. While being out there in the free, I worked in many places like Oops Designs, where I decorated homes. I was trusted with access to individuals' houses to the point that I was able to make the financial decisions to buy the furniture and do it properly. Within Southside Park Palace, I worked greatly and loved the place. I began working for the State's Toe and doing freelancing photography, which is what was bringing me happiness and that true sense of belonging somewhere. I understand that my record may not be clean, but I wish to address one thing, and that is what DOC truly stands for. We all say that it's Department of Corrections, and we forget about purposes and rehabilitation. The only person who has given rehabilitation is my doctor, Dallas Moore and Rigsby, who have helped me when I was free more than the prison has itself. I have not received any sort of support or motivation or anything here. Furthermore, I wish to address when there was mention about those reports. Yes, I admit it once again, there are bad things happening. But what truly should be happening with that rehabilitation part is the good things also should be put into reports, and they're not being done. And I know that because many officers told me that the only things that go into reports are the bad things. They aren't showing the true behavior of a person. They're only focusing on those bad things. I wish to address also further, but there are many incidents of DOC officers abusing me with excessive force and other measures which were reported to Jay Skiber, which is the warden, and other individuals regarding these incidents. I'm not going to name those officers, but this is what's been happening. When I was free, I was able to function
I was able to be who I am and stand for the values I want to, of being proud, happy, and hardworking. I would love for Miss Dallas to carry on helping me like she did, because her help was more than the Department of Corrections and Rehabilitations have given me. I was locked away in a isolated cell block for most of my sentence, stopping me from socializing, making me forget what I should be doing as an individual, prevented me from being able to truly get the rehabilitation I need, and I was prevented from being able to even socialize with people. In the prison, I made many friends that if they could be here, they would be. But they're not, because they're sleeping. I know for a fact that this place isn't for me, and like Judge Hung said, I deserve the freedom because they know I have the potential, and I know I have the potential. I don't know exactly when these things happened, why I ended up back in jail. No one truly explained to me why I was back in here. I just woke up one day, laying on the floor with black hair, black clothes, crying with bullet wounds that were treated. No one ever told me to this day what has happened. No one's been communicating with me regarding my welfare, regarding things going on here. None of that was being done. The only person who truly helped me was Dr. Ananas and her team that are working to support me. They made the treatment plan for me, but is helping me. She's trying her best to help me, and she believed that I could work better with people around me when I had the freedoms. Me and Dallas Moore and other individuals in the casework program were trying my hardest. They were supporting me every day, and I was respecting it and actually going on with what they wanted me to do. The Department of Corrections officers stated that they don't believe there is any help for me, and many people already doubted me with that. I already have attempted to make contact with many doctors and even asked DOC officers to get in contact with doctors for me, which they have only successfully done about 2 to 3 times. I even spoke to my lawyer about this, and I was the one who had to reach out to get the help I need. I was the one pushing to get the help. I was the one encouraging it, because the Department of Corrections and Rehabilitations were failing to do their job and leaving me to rot in cell block 5 for most of my sentence. Jay Skipper trusted me to go into Jump Up. I haven't failed her. I began gardening, doing things to get better, trying to simply do something productive. I was trying to find ways to make money in a prison, which I did. I began paying off my fines while even being in prison, which I don't think many people do. I'm trying my best to get out of here because I was abused and hurt in here more than helped. I know that when I'm out there, I'll be able to get the true help I need. I won't have to bother with DOC constantly telling me they will quote unquote get in contact with a doctor of me, and they wouldn't. I can simply go there and speak to one like I should have and was supposed to have access to. I would be able to do things with Miss Dallas, rehabilitate properly. Judge Hong trusted me, and I'm not sure what happened for me to go back in there. But I know for a fact that he wasn't wrong, and I can get better. And that's what I've been trying to do. But here I've been nothing but isolated and treated like literal shit. And I'm sorry for swearing, but that is the truth. I have nothing else to say, but Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation failed to do the job, and I've been having to get better myself with the help of people that I had access to. But it wasn't the officers who helped me. It was Miss Dallas and Dr. Anadas. And I truly believe going back to my jobs, being able to be a functional member of the society, is a thing that's ready and waiting for me. Because that's what I was given initially, and I have no clue why I ended up back in here. And I was simply being abused in here. Thank you.
Okay, you're back in here because you committed a crime and violated the parole that was given to you. That's just a statement of fact on the record. I have a couple of questions for you. Can you explain why you were involved in, on average, a violent incident in this prison facility every other day during your stay?
Yeah, sure. I would love to explain it. Because there are individuals within the Department of Corrections, which I won't name because Miss Warden J. Skip already knows about, that choose to abuse me and hurt me. You said I'm not allowed to name people, so I won't. One of those examples being that I was
I'm sorry, just for clarity, I didn't say you
twice.
can't name people. I asked you to not speak directly to individuals. I asked you to speak to the board.
Okay. Individuals such as Tim Wright, John Castle, we had Quinn Hargrave, even Lucas in this case, were mistreating me constantly, causing me to be able to not be able to actually calm down properly, not giving me time. John Castle even beanbag shotgun me into my back 4 times because I was dancing. They keep putting me into solitary for no apparent reason, leaving me in there for 30 to even 60 months at a time for doing nothing. I've been nothing but being mistreated, and there's a point where someone breaks. And as much as I'm trying to do good, all they do is care about the bad and never put in the good things that I've done. I get your point. It looks bad on me. But we also have to look at the causes. And the causes were of those officers reaching me, which people are clearly failing to see or not dealing with it. Because Tim Wright put me in solitary even once for saying no to him for 40 months.
Okay, you said specifically that you have been released into Gen Pop and that your behavior has improved. In the last 48 hours, you have been involved in 2 incidents. One where you assaulted another inmate.
That one
are you saying
was
that's not accurate?
No, the inmate that was assaulted can't even tell you that it was an accident. I was in my wheelchair, and the officer decided to misinterpret it. And the person involved, which was Emilia and TJ, would say even otherwise that it was an accident.
No, I would advise that it's very clear in the report here what occurred. Just for the record of the board, at no point does any of the witnesses state that this incident was an accident. I also want to address 48 hours ago, you were quoted as saying, "Should I not get parole, I will have the biggest crash out this prison has ever seen. And if I do not get parole, I will take Warden Skeeber hostage and get out. I'm getting out one way or another."
I didn't say that. Whoever is making me accused of this, you do you. I did not say that. And I quite frankly don't appreciate being accused of these things.
Do you recognize that you have taken an individual hostage in this prison before to escape custody?
I have, and I regret it.
All right. Thank you so much for confirming that. Let's see. Okay, we talked about the violent incidents, recent violent incidents, the threats issued to wardens. Yeah, I think that about covers everything in here.
I haven't made any threats to the Warden
any other
Skeeber,
questions?
and I don't appreciate these accusations being made.
I do have one.
Noted. Go ahead.
If parole isn't granted today, what would be your next step in continuing growth and more or less?
I'm going to carry on gardening. I'm going to carry on reaching out to Sama, trying my best to get better because I'm here on my own. The Department of Corrections doesn't want to help, so I have to do it all by myself.
Joy, any questions?
Yeah, I have I guess a couple questions. Miss Smith, do you genuinely not know how you violated parole? Not a single person has ever told you how you violated your parole and ended up back here?
I am being super honest with you. Whenever I tried to attempt a conversation, I was simply ignored or people walked away from me. Warden Maxwell telling me this thing that has happened is the first time I heard this, which is why I'm confused about, because I generally don't know why I ended up back in here.
So just to clarify, that's because you, had a blackout period? You said that you woke up unrecognizable
don't
to
know.
yourself and injured inside the prison. So you have no memory of the events that took place. You what, had a blackout
No.
period or what?
I'm not sure. I don't know what happened. I woke up here injured.
Have you
and not
spoken about this
recognizing.
incident with a medical professional that you've spoken with?
I spoke to Miss Ananas about it.
Okay. Was there any sort of assessment that was made as to why you wouldn't remember that?
She asked me a few questions, and
Hey,
I was meant
Crown
to
Vic
answer
tried
with
to
like
pull
a
us over,
number
responding to
of
something from Love God.
either 0 to 5, and then we did like all of those questions, quite a lot of them, and then she came back to me the next day, not the next day, the next appointment, and she said she's giving me these 2 stickers, and based off the test she did, and I'm not too sure what she meant. I kind of forgot.
Okay, so the reason why I'm trying to kind of pick at this a little bit is because Parker Huang, my colleague, he gave you an opportunity that has not been offered to anyone in this state. It is unprecedented up until your particular case for someone who has been convicted of murder to have a deferred life sentence. Essentially, you were allowed to, rather than serving time for the murder of Fear Foster Firelight, you were allowed to basically, walk out of the courtroom a free person. You're on, parole conditions that you had to follow. But that is the first time, and potentially the only time, that's ever happened in the state of San Andreas. So you were already given an extremely lenient sentence, given what happened.
Mr. Justice Joy and everyone else on the board, I wish to add on the record here that after the court case has happened, my lawyer Delilah Delicatessen and John Starr had a conversation with Justice Wong, and he said that, I quote, "No one ever mentioned about us pushing for manslaughter despite the facts being different on the case. Why does this matter? Me and Delilah and John Starr were trying to appeal the charge as I was defending myself. It would have been under manslaughter, like she said. And unfortunately, my lawyer's gone missing. And because of her absence, the time to appeal the charge unfortunately expired, despite the fact that I was defending myself and the case should have gone differently. I understand he gave me a very big choice, but I was on parole successfully. When I was first on parole after I was given bail, I successfully completed bail. The money was given back to Warden J. Skiber. I followed all the regulations. Same with the fact that after the court case, I followed all the parole, and I genuinely don't understand how I ended up back here. I was following everything. I became a volunteer within EMS, was nearly becoming a trusted volunteer. I was really working on myself, and that's what I want to do. So, as weird as it sounds, I don't understand why I'm here and what really happened.
Okay, well, that's what I was getting to. What I was getting to is that you were already given an extremely lenient sentence, and in exchange for that extremely lenient sentence, you know what you did? Why don't you turn and look at Dallas Moore, sitting over there on the bench? What you did after Parker Huang took an extreme amount of mercy on you and released you basically on parole for murder, you shot her with a gun. You shot her and other police officers with a gun. That is exactly what you did. Your friend over there, who you say has been working with you and has been very patient with you, you turned around and you fucking shot her. That's why you're here.
I didn't shoot her.
Shut up. Because if you are going to be given these opportunities and you're going to take those opportunities and you're going to shoot the people that are trying to help you, then how in the fuck can we trust that you're not going to do it again if we let you out of here? That is the entire reason why you are here, Miss Smith.
You know what, Justice Joy? I'll explain it to you why I know I won't do it. Because before then, I was threatened by Mercy Schilling that she's gonna kill me in this prison, telling me she's gonna cut me into pieces and mail me to people, threatening to kill me, refusing to give me the help I need until Miss Ananas stepped up and actually helped me. Unlike Mercy Schilling, who tried to actually kill me, Ananas helped me, and her team of people are actually helping me.
Okay, so you're saying Mercy Schilling threatened you, and so you decided to.
It's already on
climb up
police
a crane
records.
and then
I
shoot
haven't climbed
Dallas
up any
Moore and other
cranes.
police officers. Is
What I'm saying is I've gotten better. Whatever is going on, it wasn't me. Miss Ananas was working on me, helping me, and I trust her and know that she did a good job to the point that I know it won't
okay. Well,
happen.
that again, that is the problem. You keep saying it wasn't me. It was you. You were the one who had a firearm. You were the one who went up to a crane and started shooting down to police officers. You were the one who then ran away from those police officers when they tried to help you. And then you are the one who made the decision to turn around and start shooting at those police officers, including Dallas Moore, who could have fucking died from what you did. You did that. You did that. There is ample police evidence that you did that shit. That is why you are here. You cannot turn around and tell me, oh, no, that wasn't me. I understand that you might be hearing this for the first time, but I, Supreme Justice of the state of San Andreas, am telling you that there is ample police evidence here that that is precisely what you did. You did that.
You know what, Mr. Joy? Fine, blame it on me. I know my opinions, and I'm going to respect my opinions and respect yours. And if that was truly the case, then Dallas, I am truly sorry, but I'm a failure. Somehow I did things despite me not knowing those and not remembering and not having a singular clue on what happened. You know what? I'm sorry that I'm a fucking failure to this society and I had to get help from a doctor to feel better. I am sorry that it happened. I feel bad. I really feel bad about everything I did. You think I want to be this person? No, I want to be a normal person who has a normal fucking job. I'm sorry, buddy. You are telling me I did these things. My deepest apologies. If I could stop it, I would.
Okay. I understand, and I'm also glad that you're sorry, but like you have to look at it from the perspective of, you know, the parole board and from everyone else, right? Like if you put yourself in our shoes for a second. If you were confronted with a person that otherwise, you know, was a nice, cordial person who doesn't really do anything wrong, but then every so often they pull out a knife and they stab someone, you're gonna have concerns about, like, okay, well, if I, you know, take this person and reintegrate them back into society, are they gonna stab someone again? You know, like that's basically the problem that we have here, and why you ended up back up here is because you already, for one reason or another, you already flipped out and shot at people who were quite literally trying to help you. So we kind of have to make sure that you're not going to do it again. And I know, you know, you're insisting, you know, up, down, left, right, and center that you're not going to do it again. But that's also, you know, what you said before, that you weren't going to do it again. And then you did it again.
I get your point, Mr. Joy here. I'm going to address just Mr. Joy because I find it respectful. And everyone to the pro board here, here's what I'm going to say. Miss Ananas has provided me the medication and tools I need to be able to be a functioning member of the society. You don't have to believe me. I'm not saying you should believe me. What I'm trying to tell you is that with my efforts that I've done and the work that Dr. Ananas did and all the work that Dallas did, I am ready. You don't have to believe me. I don't have any proof. The proof is on the medical reports from Dr. Ananas saying I'm getting better and she's actually able to help me. That's my proof for you. That's what I'm going to say to look at. I understand you have worries. I seem like this failure to the society. Fine. Label me as whatever. Call me whatever. I was able to function until something happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I am still confused about all these things. You do you. But I know for a fact that with the time I've been here, and the help I was getting, I know for a fact I'm ready. And if Miss Ananas was here, she would say that I would be ready too, because I'm following my treatment plan. I'm doing the right things to get better. And the Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation has done nothing but hurt me here.
Okay. Any other questions, Troy?
No, that's all I have.
All right. Go ahead and step back. The board will review, and we will have a summary shortly. Go over here.
Yeah, you and Steve look at her.
Nope, doing five's gonna be 10-7 for about 1 mic.
You guys are a lot nicer than I am. I know. Well, I do see the best in people. That's the thing. I don't want to badmouth her, but like for me, like with my own mental health issues, I'm not really getting help. Well, I'm getting the help what I need, but I have to initiate it. And she's getting more help in here than she would be outside. I'm gonna be honest with you. She don't feel that way, but she's probably seen her therapist more than I've seen mine.
Olive, could you whisper, please?
Oh, 25's back 10-8.
It's channel 4. 78's channel 4.
Sunflower, how you doing?
I really couldn't care less anymore.
Really?
No, I just don't care anymore. I said what I wanted to say. If it doesn't go out, oh well. I'm just gonna slip in a fucking cell block doing nothing. Because I don't appreciate someone making these slander comments saying I said these things. It's absurd for someone to make those shit up. It is stupid and childish.
I don't think there's any
Makes no
reason to
sense.
make up those things.
I never said those things. So I know for a fact they were made up. And it wasn't made up by me, it was by them. And
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
said
taking
yourself
the slander
you-
from anyone.
You said yourself sometimes you've like blacked out and haven't remembered things.
No.
So is it possible
I know
you've
for a fact these
done
things
things you
haven't
don't
said.
remember?
I haven't blacked out in a long while. I know for a fact these things were not said by me. It's pure slander, and because of it, if I don't get it, I'm just not going to wake up because I've reached my threshold. I'm just going to sleep in my cell block. Because that is absurd.
So I said, okay, I got myself an off-road vehicle. Yay. It slips and slides on the road, though.
Well, I don't know. I hope you feel differently about that eventually.
I really don't care anymore.
I almost killed you guys on Mount Chiliad, so...
Even if it doesn't go well today, I mean, there's always a chance you could get parole again in the future.
I really can't be bothered.
I'm gonna go up there when I'm stressed. My medication's doing pretty good. It's starting to work.
What you said,
It's meant to be
like,
a Department of Rehabilitation and Corrections. Clearly, it's none of those. It's simple hell and abuse. That's what it is.
He's a little devil, but, you know, it's my little villain.
I know it's not the best at rehabilitation, but we do try.
He's my villain.
You don't. You quite frankly don't. I was the one having to reach out to my doctors. That's why I had all those burner phones. Because you didn't even allow me to have a phone to be able to speak to my doctors. I had to do all of that by myself.
Alright, girls.
It's a bit harder just using the payphones.
I can't. Because I need to message them. Messages. Because they aren't always awake. No, and I couldn't care less anymore. I honestly given up.
I gotta step forward a little bit.
All right, Sunflower, please come up to the lectern. All right, the board has come to a decision. First, I want to thank everybody for showing up here today. I know it is a hot day in the sandy desert up here, so we appreciate your attendance to discuss the potential for parole. There's a few items that I want to touch on before we go further with the decision today. The first is that, Sunflower, your time in this facility has been one of the most violent stays that I have witnessed in my entire history as a prison leader. I have never seen someone so recklessly, willingly violent among a completely diverse cast of individuals without any rhyme or reason. Whether it's an inmate, a temporary hold, a corrections officer that's trying to help you, violence is met with corrective action. So you must be corrected in your action before we can begin to rehabilitate you. You've made claims today. The Department of Corrections has failed in its actions to rehabilitate you, when in reality, given the number of violent incidents that you are involved in, the Department of Corrections has been preoccupied with the corrections aspect, with containing your assault of other inmates and corrections staff. We are invested in your rehabilitation, but we need the time to do so. So today, I will be denying your request for parole. I will also be unilaterally denying a future hearing until conditions are met. The objective here is to stop assaulting people. Stop being violent. This is your first step towards rehabilitation. If you can display a period of 10 days of non-violent acts, the Department of Corrections will proceed with the casework office to work with them on scheduled days out of the prison for you, to reintegrate into society, to make sure that you visit your place of employment, where you'll be staying with them, everything you need to do to complete the work that you are looking to do. But any violent incidents will begin another 10-day cooldown on your ability to do any of these visits. Once you've completed a number of these visits, and we have a consensus among medical professionals, correction officers, and the casework office that you are ready for another parole hearing, we will convene this council again to make that assessment. That is the decision of the board. Do you have any questions?
No, but it's my turn to talk now.
There's not really a turn for you to talk, but if
Cool.
you'd like to, you can.
You know, I do
before
have
we move back
questions.
to the yard.
When's DOC gonna start caring about the MH trying to kill me, about the DOC officers abusing me? When's that gonna be addressed? When am I gonna truly feel safely instead of John Castle shooting me or other DOC officers abusing me?
Just
When's
to
that gonna
refer,
be addressed?
Is this the John Castle that you call dozens and dozens of times, harass every time you're in the yard, and
I don't
physically
harass him.
assault? That's the one that you're referring
Don't
to,
harass him
correct?
either.
Well, those are all on record with call
Maxwell,
logs.
when are people actually going to start caring? You're saying that you guys been so focused on me, saying that I am the problem. When are you guys going to reflect on all the reports I've brought to the warden, to the supervisors, and other people about things that's been happening to me? When are
Respectfully,
those things going to be
Sunflower,
addressed?
The way that I manage my facility and my staff is exactly 0% of your business.
Well,
And
clearly
your
you're shit at
behavior
it.
And ability
There you go.
to get parole does not depend on it.
There you go.
And getting
Okay.
the last word in is not going to get you there any faster.
She says
The
she
inmate
wants to
back in the
go.
yard.
Okay, 10-4.
Board is now convened. The inmate is going to be moved back.
Yeah, take it back to the yard.
Let's take her through the solitary entrance to separate her from the traffic of the general public that's going to be going out the front gates.
Get her back in the yard.
You got this in. Oh. All right. I'm gonna have to search you real fast before you go back in the yard, okay?
Are we good to take your phone now?
Yeah.
Take the phone.
That's my.
One was saying she shouldn't have a baseball as well.
Yep, the warden said we had to take it.
Okay, you can fuck off. You gonna take these off now?
Yep, and I can take the cuffs off.
Sure. Alright, let me take those off you.
Cool.
Inmate is secure and back in the south yard.
Alright, let's get guards to start escorting people out.
We are 76 heading through the middle pool at this time.
Hi there, Anna.
Ah, hey Olive. Good to see you again.
Good to see
Here,
you too.
I'll let you go like through the actual building.
Okay.
So I'll just
Which person had belongings that were taken? Is that Contralto?
It was the
lawyer.
Being taken hostage.
Let me get that for you.
Oh.
You
I'm
got it.
gonna retrieve that for her now.
There you go.
Thank you.
Bye, Olive. I'll see you soon.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Yeah, well, Dallas
you
is my
guys.
ride, so I gotta go with her.
Question for you. Did any of you retrieve the baseball from Sunflower before releasing her into Gen Pop?
No, sir, I don't think we did, but I think she had special permission for having that baseball.
From whom?
Now that I'm not entirely sure. I believe it came from someone on senior.
Are you familiar with this?
I know she's had a baseball for a long time, and I kind of assumed someone gave her permission to have it. But I don't remember who, when, or...
pushing on it.
Let's not make assumptions in the
Alright.
future, please.
And a corrections officer. Oh, hi. Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah,
you need
they're
help
grabbing
getting
your
out?
stuff, Contralto. So
No.
we'll give it to you in a sec.
Yeah, I was just wanted to remind them about the handgun. That's all.
The place to the VU.
Girl, where's your car?
Oh, you only have. Oh, don't worry about it. I got you. I gotta ask Dallas, can you back up just a little bit so I'm getting shotgun? Alright, well, thank you.
I should wait here, or well,
Sorry, Charlie 25 from Charlie 33.
Go ahead.
Were you getting the lawyer's equipment?
Yes, I'm here with it now.
Hello, miss. I'm gonna give it to you when you get outside the prison gate, okay?
Sure thing.
Steve, my office. Everybody else, you know, whatever you should be doing.
Yep. Oh boy. Now we just have to wait for that crash out.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised she didn't actually attack anyone during the parole hearing, to be honest.
Well, we had her in cuffs.
But I don't know. I thought maybe she'd just try to
and bite someone
ram
or
into
grab
someone
someone with the
anyway.
cuffs.
Yes.
Mm. Yeah, we had you know the Walton sisters?
Yeah.
They grabbed Sven while cuffed.
Yeah, I
the
read
other
that
day.
report.
Yeah. Not good.
Yeah, the way she was going off at Olive, I thought she was just gonna try and get to her while she was talking.
Mm.
And now she's saying, well, Sunflower's saying that she doesn't care and she just wants to go to sleep, but yeah, she always changes her mind anyway, so who knows?
Yeah. And I realized how very coherent she was during the entire parole hearing. And incredibly manipulative.
Yeah.
Jesus. She lied until my ears started bleeding. Jesus.
She keeps,
Like,
she was telling her lawyer about how I shot her like with a taser, and she sort of fails to mention that the situation was she had someone hostage at the time.
Mm. Yeah, you know, it's not convenient. Yeah, I'm sorry to say, it's really hard to for me to lose patience with someone. But I can't. It's been too much now. I've just run out of it. I can't.
Yeah, I think Tim ran out of patience with her a long time ago as well.
Yeah, John has as well.
I feel like I still have some patience for her, but maybe that's just because I'm not always around at the same time she is.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe she'll listen. Probably not. We'll see. Hopefully this was a reality check for her, but I doubt it.
She keeps saying that everyone's slandering her with all the stuff that she's said or threatened recently. She's like, oh, I never said that. They're just lying about me. Why are they doing that?
Well, she most definitely did that. I don't know how many times she's attacked Amelia. I don't know why.
Do you know if Amelia is doing okay, by the way? I don't know if she's like still getting like medical or she got let out or whatever. I just know she gets attacked repeatedly, so I don't know how she is.
Yeah. No, she's back in the subblock. So. But you know. Sunflower almost killed Jasper, and we don't know if he's ever gonna wake up again.
Yeah, that's true. It seems strange even going through the process of having a parole hearing. You almost think you just look at all the paperwork and go, yep, no, not happening.
Yeah.
You gotta go through the motions of it to make it seem like they get a chance.
I mean, the statements have some bearing, but I'd say it's mostly the written stuff. Joyous keys.
Ah, right. Yeah, I probably should have realized that since he was going through the gate. I just saw someone in a suit. I'm like, oh, they need help.
No. for him though. Hopefully he gets the second one. Yeah. Not sure he did. Oh, no, he's turning around maybe? He got it. Okay. Yeah, judges can kind of come and please go wherever they want, kind of.
That makes it easier for them to get to things like this.
Yeah. But it'd also be really bad if someone took them hostage.
Yeah, that's a good point. They could get everywhere.
Yep. I mean, I guess that's a pretty decent escape plan, is to have someone else take a judge hostage and just let you out. Jesus.
Sunflower seems to be pretty good at getting out, just taking an inmate hostage in here.
True. I mean, that's because we put life first, right? And we'd always get her again at some point.
She might be able to get out of here, but she's not good at staying out of here. Always gets into trouble again eventually.
Yeah. Oh yeah, even if she gets released into the halfway home caretaker caseworker program, she's gonna end up back in here pretty quick, I think.
Staying on duty for much longer. Might need to go 42 and 10:15 or something. 10-15 minutes.
I was planning on going off duty. You need someone?
No, I was just asking. I don't know. Guess I don't know if I'm needed around here for a bit longer, or if it's okay to head off soon. I guess everything's kind of wrapped up now. Just
yeah,
depends if
it's wrapped
Sunflower
up.
just starts crashing out.
Yeah, I mean, there's, even if we can't deal with it, there's PD to deal with it.
Yeah, true.
I guess we'll have to get that baseball next time we can somehow get her into cuffs.
Yeah. I just assumed it was one of those things that Jay let her have.
Me too. But now Maxwell don't want her to have it, so.
Just go in the yard for a little bit.
Alright. See you later, Anna.
Yep, see ya.
Not bad for cop murder.
Yeah.
Not that bad.
Not
for
bad.
cop murder.
Oh, hey. Can I go in here?
Hi.
Doing okay
No.
though?
Charlie 07,
What the
Dog
heck?
gonna start
1042.
crazy.
Copy that. Thank you
I'm
for
gonna
your
have so much freaking pent up energy when I get out of here. It's gonna be hard for me to not just go crazy.
I checked on Mac McCat.
Charlie 33 is going to be 10-7 for 5 minutes.
Okay.
Charlie 33, 10-8.
That will come. Charlie 1's going to be 10-7 for a few mics.
10-4.
Charlie 8041.
Come aboard.
Welcome aboard, sir.
Yeah, so I'm just now going 10-7. I'll be right back.
You all good?
You good?
Hey. Huh?
You okay? You're just
What
walking
do you mean?
backwards.
He's just walking back.
Never mind.
That's not how you walk.
Charlie 25 is back 10-8.
Charlie 33, 10-42.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, thanks for the food, Steve.
Anytime, glad I could help.